Good evening friends. In continuation of my video on Future Group, today I made efforts to visit head office of Future Group to know exactly what is happening inside the company by meeting the responsible officers. I met some of the legal department persons, the deputy general manager, senior manager, who were very nice in their approach, very professional people. When I requested I want to meet the managing director Mr. Kishore Biani and I want to meet the company secretary, they respectfully allowed me to enter their cabins. They asked me to be seated. Very politely, they attended to some of my queries. Being a lawyer, I understand my limitations. When the matters are pending in the court, you are not allowed to ask each and everything. In spite of that, since I was getting some phone calls from some investors, sir, we have sold gold, we have invested money, we have sold our house, we have invested money, I have invested my entire salary money, like that. Some of them requested me to give my views. So I thought, as an investor, let me go and visit their office today. It was possible for me to visit. It was not a planned visit. In spite of that, let me tell each and every retail investor and also any investor belonging to any segment in this future group, I personally have very high regard for Mr. Kishore Biani. I have visited multiple Big Bazaar branches in Mumbai. Every employee has a very high regard for him in spite of the fact they had not received salary for some days. Coming back to the point, Future Group is now under attack. Bankers, Amazon, Reliance, and vendors, everybody is trying to take some action against Future Group. Right or wrong, it is only for the courts to decide. Today, I can see one thing, that the group is undergoing a lot of stress. Surprisingly, the employees, the work culture, everything is absolutely normal within the head office. Everybody is very professional. They ask me my purpose of visit and other certain details. Mr. Rajendra, who's a deputy general manager legal, he was very kind enough to connect me to Mr. Sanjay Rathi, who's head of corporate governance. Whether the stock price will increase or decrease, they are all small issues, long term issues. But the way in which Mr. Sanjay Rathi has spoken to me, believe me, friends, he spoke to me for more than 1 hour on telephone. Take it from me, the company which is under stress, the company which has no major funds, the company which is undergoing various litigations, the corporate governance head spending more than 1 hour with one investor like me, a representative of several retail investors like all of you. Hats off to Mr. Sanjay. This is how Team Biani has been working in India. People, that is their asset. As far as the queries which I have raised to them within the legal framework, they have assured me whatever queries we can compile by way of list of queries, they have assured me they are going to reply everything. I have raised certain queries. Why media is reporting on a day-to-day basis? Why you people cannot give a press release? They have their own legal answers, which I have to respect. It is very clear the company has come forward to conclude the deal with Reliance. Therefore, recently they have issued shareholders notice with regard to the meeting which is going to be held on 20th of April. Now, certain issues. Why the stock is falling, why it is not falling, why it was high earlier, why it is low, it's only market and the concerned investors who can answer the question. The question whether the deal will happen or not is subject matter of outcome of various petitions which are pending before NCLT, NCLAT, Delhi High Court, Supreme Court, and SIAC Singapore. In any case, I found certain things in the team. They are extremely well prepared. They are confident that their submissions and other things will yield better results to Mr. Biani and his team. As far as Reliance is concerned, I have a request through this video and also through certain correspondence, if possible. I would like to make a request. The deal size has been fixed at the same amount which was earlier disclosed to the investors. If there is any value reconsideration, I request Reliance and Future Group, both of them, come forward and make a press statement so that the confidence of investor is not shaken up. As far as some media reports are concerned, some paper has reported Amazon is going to ask Reserve Bank of India to declare Future Group as a willful defaulter. I would like to ask Amazon, sir, there are thousands of employees working in Reserve Bank of India. There are more than 20 banks who have lent finances to Future Group. They are well competent and better than you to declare who is the defaulter, who is not a defaulter. You please work within the framework of your agreements with them and don't try to unnecessarily interfere in the work of regulators. That is none of your business. That is one. As far as the media is concerned, every alternate day, negative news, negative news, negative news. How long you people want to just do this? Is it a true journalism? If you are having any authentic news, publish with the name of a person who is disclosing these news. Don't write just for the sake of TRP or circulation of your newspapers that a person who has disclosed on a condition of anonymity. Why you want anonymous person to give news to you? You don't have your reporters. How you people are coming to know what is happening in the conference hall of these companies? Who is disclosing to you? Please disclose that person's name. You people are spoiling the sentiment of retail investors. You people are responsible for the stock crash. There is no problem with the fundamentals of business. There is no adverse order against Reliance and Future Group. Even if it is there, it is under challenge. You please report what is part of a court order. How can you every alternate day print something based on a condition of anonymity? If your newspapers are not getting sold, tell us. All retail subscribers of Future Group will go for an annual package for your newspaper. Don't do this. You are also Indians. Mr. Biani and his company is dying. Please give them some vitamins and some energy instead of killing that company further. What you are going to get? Some money? You should be ashamed of. Please publish based on the name of a person who is disclosing. Then we will handle it. As far as somebody writing, stores have been taken over. Who told you? Where are the papers? Have you seen any agreement? Have you made efforts to meet Mr. Biani, Mr. Ambani? No. Condition of anonymity, somebody told you and you are publishing. You know what is happening? Retail investors are literally worried. They are stressed because many people have disclosed they have put their lifetime earnings. So please be responsible towards your reporting. It is my humble request. Journalism is not about creating hype. Journalism is all about educating people, disclosing true facts based on certain authentic information. PTI, all other agencies, regulators. Now SEBI is writing letter to Future Group. Please explain. Reliance has taken over your stores based on media report. I would like to ask SEBI what action you have taken when the stock has crashed nearly 90%. To whom you have addressed the letters? Who are these operators who are killing this particular stock, and where is your analysis? Investor protection, where is the investor protection? So therefore, if this particular trend is given a proper focus, then definitely the culprits behind this entire manipulation will come out This is the role of SEBI, role of exchanges. You have systems, softwares, procedures. Please detect these people who are working behind this, if there is anyone. My request to media is, please do not publish any news which is not coming from authentic source. Please have some responsibility that there are employees working, there are creditors working, there are various investors, senior citizens, and other people, foreign investors and local investors who stay with some hope that some good news will come. We are not against Amazon, we are not against Reliance either. Come forward, do your business, give certain results, and close this matter at the earliest. This is my humble request. I made one request to Mr. Sanjay that, sir, I would like to meet Mr. Biani. I'm not going to ask anything on the stock. I'm not going to ask anything on this particular court case. But I would like to stand by Mr. Biani that, sir, you are even today the best person in India. In spite of not getting salary, if an employee is not abusing the employer, that's it. That particular thing answers all the questions. You have given life to so many people right from your day one of your career. It is not like 1 or 2 years, if you don't pay salary, everything goes. People respect you at the store level, vendors respect you at store level. The very fact that there are not even 10 NCLT matters filed against you, that itself shows that you have still strength. Please note, it's a bad phase you are going with. Just wait for some time, pray for good things. Let Amazon, Reliance, and Future Group, all three entities, come together, sort out your differences so that you can save the retail business, save the retail investors, and activate the golden opportunity. India is a country of 130 crore people. Whether Reliance alone will be able to service? No. Amazon alone will be able to service? No. Future Group alone will be able to service? No. All three of all you, if you come forward, have an entity, have a business plan, end this rivalry, come with positive outcome so that you can definitely give a very good product to India. You have best systems, people, procedures, finance. Finance is available. You come with a public issue, you come with a follow-on public issue, with some backing of some corporates, you will definitely overcome this stress. Secondly, I am surprised. I am also ex-banker. I have seen retail banking from 1999 to 2008. I am surprised with the CEOs of these 20 plus banks. You people have lent money to Future Retail. You don't think you can start golden retail business in the retail outlets of Kishore Biani? Why Reliance or anybody has to pay rent? You go ahead, you do your automobile business, you go your personal loan business, you do your credit card business, you can extend your branch operations for the purpose of sales, operations, marketing. You can definitely have some outlets in every big bazaar branch. Why you people allowed this situation to come up? Appoint a intelligent, smart investment banker, they will give you solution. Instead of that, it's a no-brainer. You people are allowing this whole thing to become a NPA. You people are allowing somebody to take over these particular branches in spite of having deepest pockets. Kindly think over it. It's a best product. There are thousands of people coming to big bazaar branches. You have wonderful footfall. You people are not thinking on solutions. You are only issuing notices. You want to tag it as a NPA so that somebody can grab this whole property, whole chain of businesses at a lower rate. Banks are also equally responsible if this particular company is going to die tomorrow. So please save this Future Group. You people are responsible. Every CEO of a bank is responsible for 17,000 plus crores if it is defaulted, if there is any problem. So definitely this whole matter is very, very serious. It is not a typical NPA matter. There is a collective failure. So everybody has to take responsibility. I am going to post this video to the finance minister and everyone so that some solution can be worked out. And last but not the least, this country has produced Mr. Narayan Murthy. This country has Sudha Murthy. This country has Mr. Premji. This country has Mr. Tata, Birla, so many people. Mr. Anil Agarwal, I saw his one of the tweet recently. I am impressed with the progress this particular city, Mumbai, has given to so many people. We don't have somebody who can save Future Group. Even if Reliance is part of a restricted entity, you don't have anybody apart from Reliance to come and save this store. I am really unable to understand this failure. Industrialists of India, please think over it. Your brother is collapsing. Mr. Biani is collapsing. You don't want to save him. He will bounce back. Join hands with him. Save all these Tata, Birlas, Narayan Murthis, everybody. If they come, if they put money, what is there in their pocket, still Future Retail can be saved. Future Group can be saved. Else, I am sorry. I am ashamed to be part of this particular whole process, because everybody want to take action against Biani. Just end this, kill this Future Group. Apart from one entity, nobody is even trying to acquire. So it is high time for even Reliance to think over, come forward, set aside certain difference of opinion with whoever you think you have, resolve this problem, come forward and save this Future Group. It is my request. I am sorry if I have made any overstatements. Yes, this is my natural feedback. Take it as a feedback from a retail investor, citizen of India, and an advocate and a representative of various hundreds of retail investors. Thank you very much. All the best to everyone.